television. It's
Sarah as well, who's doing our BSL interpretation today. We are very much looking forward to today.
All you guys need to do is get settled in, grab yourself some food, grab yourself a drink, and make sure you are ready to get loud with us. In the meantime, DJ Shah Steak is going to take over, and all that's left for us to say for now is,
come on England!
The beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to keep your feet. You see, I am one of my that I like to say hello.
very fun to be here. Hello, what's your name and where'd you come from?
My name's Louis and I'm from Portsmouth.
that makes you be ready now.
You've got some representation. Have a good one. Now, we're looking ahead to a game of the 6th
It's fantastic to have you all here so we can mark your contributions or the contributions of your family in the correct way. So we'll get cracking with the formalities for today if that's okay. So I'll introduce Chair of the FA, Debbie Hewitt.
Thank you very much. Anybody that joins us regularly inside Wembley will know that we take these opportunities to welcome former England players, of which I can see a few. And we provide you and your families with your legacy cap. Now these caps, for those of you who don't know the story, have a unique number. They denote your positions in history. So in the list of footballers who have ever represented England since our first international, believe it or not, 1872. So number 1 was the goalkeeper, and so they go on right the way through to today, 1,292. So tonight, as a Nottingham girl, believe it or not, this is where I was born and bred. It's my personal honour to continue that tradition here at City Ground. I can't believe you know, being a young girl growing up here, to be doing this tonight. It's such an honour. Only 20 sets of brothers have actually had the honour of representing England at senior level. And we're going to pay tribute tonight to one of those pairs, Frank and Fred Foreman. Now, Frank was cap number 236, having made his debut against Ireland in March 1898, believe it or not, before going on to win 9 caps. Now his older brother, Fred, also made his debut against Ireland, believe it or not, just over a year later in April 1899. So to date, these are the earliest legacy caps that we've ever had the honour of presenting, and we're pleased to be joined by Frank's great-grandson and Fred's great-great-nephew, Chris Foreman. Where's Chris? So I'm going to move on to a 2-time European Cup winner with Forest, as well as a UEFA Cup winner with Liverpool. Bit of a hint there, can you guess? Of course, Larry Lloyd won 4 caps for England. His debut came under Sir Alf Ramsey, believe it or not, during a home championship match against Wales in May 1971. And he became the 876th man to represent England. I'm delighted to welcome Larry's son Damien to the stage to collect his legacy cap.
Oh, good.
A £1 million transfer fee when he moved from Birmingham City to Nottingham Forest in 1979. Another double European Cup winner, not Forest, of course, it's the great Trevor Francis. Now, Trevor made his Three Lions debut against the Netherlands at Wembley in February 1977, becoming cap number 926. In total, Trevor made 52 appearances for England, including representing his country at the 1982 FIFA World Cup. We're joined by his son James to collect this legacy cap. You're in the middle and hold the cap. Yeah, should we have you hold it? So you need to put the number that way, look. And then in a minute we're going to put it on you.
That's great, just both looking this way, that's fantastic. Brilliant.
Thank you.
We are delighted, of course, also to be in the presence of one of Larry's and Trevor's former teammates during that legendary European Cup winning period in Nottingham Forest history. One whose Panini sticker cost me a lot of pocket money. Gary Birtles became cap number 942 in May 1980 with a debut against Diego Maradona's Argentina before winning 3 caps. I am delighted to welcome Gary.
Looking this way, guys. That's lovely.
250 appearances to his name. Ian Storymore is another Nottingham Forest great who had the honour. He's really cute. Look at that.
I'm thinking of 97, wouldn't you?
Now, given that I'm actually chair of the FA, it would be remiss of me if I didn't also call out your legendary hat-trick in the FA Cup quarter-final 1967 when you beat Everton.
Correct.
That ping-pong
Yeah, it was a bit of a fluke.
I was squashed in the Trent end
Were you
at the
now?
time.
Oh, right,
there you
okay.
go.
Right.
You became the 862nd player to represent England when we played against the Netherlands.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right, 1970. Come get it now.
Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you. In 1964, Frank Wignall showed his goal-scoring prowess for England by scoring 2 goals in as many appearances for his country. Now, Frank's 2 caps came against
Holland and Wales.
Wales and Holland.
Wales and Holland. Oh, brilliant. And he is bestowed with legacy number 832. We're honoured to have Frank with us tonight, and we welcome his son Stephen and his son-in-law Graham to help us collect his caps.
Put it on yet.
Fabulous.
Smile for the camera.
Look off the camera, Dad. Will you get on? So, now look up. Look up. That's it. There we go. Looking this way. Fantastic.
So next up, another Nottingham Forest player to represent his country on the grandest stage of them all, the 1986 FIFA World Cup. He made 24 senior appearances, with his debut coming away to Russia in March 1986. Steve Hodge. Steve is legacy number 996. Shout that out.
Too quickly.
There you go. Looking this way. Lovely. Fantastic.
Now, of course, every legacy number, as I said right at the very beginning, is unique, but this one is particularly recognisable, as it's the 1000th player to represent England. When he made his debut, did you realise this, against West Germany in September 1987? Neil Webb. Neil went on to represent the Three Lions at 3 major tournaments: Euro 88, 1990 World Cup and Euro 92, winning 26 caps in total. Neil, please come and collect yours. Did you know at the time?
Yeah.
He said, So yeah, so I'm told that actually when they were about to put him on, he said, no, I've got to wait for 2 players before I go on. That's the legend.
That's to push Piercy on first to be.
That's the story that's told, yeah. A member of the Euro 90, this is going to get easier as I go on, the Euro 96 squad. He made his debut against Norway in October 1995 and went on to win 9 caps. Can you guess? Steve Stone, his legend number 1070. And finally, it's someone we actually know very well at the FA, as he spent 2.5 years on our coaching staff of our England under-21s. Quite poignant, given that they're about to start their defence of the European competition on Thursday. I think is the first game. Of course, the great Colin Cooper. As a player during his time at Nottingham Forest, Colin had the honour of representing his nation at senior level on 2 occasions in June 1995 to become England player number 1068. Colin, please join me to get your cap.
Ole, 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 Senegal, Senegal.
This is where we want to be.
He's got the right shirt on at least.